This is Filmnet.
When art becomes an obsession, an unbalanced mind will consider murder the ultimate form of expression.
There are 13 books cut up in this manner. We believe that these mutilations were done here.
The fact is, he makes the rest of the ones on your list look as normal as white bread.
An obsession turns into a relentless search for prey.
We kept the grisly details out of the papers for the sake of the relatives.
Must have been a razor-sharp knife to do what he done afterwards.
I happened to see that girl's body when they brought her in. I want this guy.
As far as I'm concerned, we are looking for a book vandal and nothing more.
Since it seems to me that you have a Jack the Ripper working overtime on your books here, that the longer you sit here, the more familiar he becomes with you.
My life was a wreck till I found Jesus.
Well, you had a case about a year ago. A young woman murdered in Eden Park.
Murdered? She was butchered.
Harry Stoner is the man trying to make the connection in Final Notice.
Non-stop entertainment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is Filmnet.
In jail in Baghdad. Is that why your nerve still tends to crack at exactly the wrong moment?
A summit meeting of the PLO. Crazy man.
You may call me Dr. Sander.
May I look at the documents Dr. Zander gave you?
Did you inform the FBI of your arrival?
Just what is this highly secret, complex offer to the U.S. authorities?
Don't you think it's a little bit crazy? Becoming a crusader at your age?
Zander has 2 deals going.
We've all seen the film on the Gulf War.
Not films. The real scene and real victims.
Have you ever heard of a place on the Gulf called Abra Bay?
Here we go. I don't want to have to kill you.
Don't you threaten me, Drum-Eaton.
Drum would never, ever point a gun at a lady.
Your husband is a boil on the butt of humanity.
TriStar Pictures presents a Raystar production.
Well, this is it. You're finally rid of me.
Sally Field.
I think you'll be back every now and then.
Dolly Parton.
How's your family?
Louis brought his girlfriend home, and the nicest thing I can say about her is all her tattoos are spelled correctly.
I'm Miss Weaver.
Oh, leave me alone.
Shirley MacLaine.
I'm not crazy, Malin. I've just been in a very bad mood for 40 years.
Daryl Hannah.
Miss Trudy, I swear to you that my personal tragedy will not interfere with my ability to do good hair.
Olympia Dukakis.
Looks like 2 pigs fighting under a blanket.
Julia Roberts.
I'm gonna make you very happy.
I want a child of my own. Your poor body has been through so much. Why would you deliberately do this to yourself?
Diabetics have healthy babies all the time.
You are special, Shelby.
Time has made them close. Life
She's gonna have a baby. Go get a doctor.
has made them friends. Steel Magnolias.
This is Filmnet. You're tuned to Filmnet. Now, it's time for the Hollywood Insider, the latest lowdown on what's up in Hollywood.
From Walt Disney Pictures, Professor Wayne Selinsky's shrinking machine accidentally has gone out of control.
What happened? Honey, I shrunk the kids. I threw them out with the trash. They're in the backyard.
Now they're battling for survival in the adventure of a lifetime.
Scorpion! Please! Hold on!
Rick Moranis stars in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Stay tuned to Filmnet for a look behind the scenes of a current box office attraction now at the movies.
You're invited to a Hollywood wedding, but not the kind you read about in the tabloids. This wedding's on a movie location with a top ensemble cast of stars, including Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, Martin Short, Kimberly Williams, and George Newbern.
When you want me to move, why don't you yell Marty?
Working together to make the new Touchstone Pictures comedy, Father of the Bride.
I'm engaged. I'm engaged. I'm getting married.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, my. Oh, my. And that's your engagement ring, huh?
Yes. We got it at a flea market outside of Rome. The guy we bought it from said it was at least 100 years old.
Wow.
So, Dad, stop it. Say something.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Dad, I met a man in Rome, and he's wonderful and brilliant, and we're getting married.
Mom, what's he doing?
George, what is it?
Well, this is ridiculous. You're too young to get married.
Too young? Dad, I'm 22. If I'm not mistaken, that's a year older than Mom was when you guys got married.
That is absolutely not true.
Oh, no, you're absolutely wrong.
You were this age when I married you?
No, I was younger. I was this age when she was born.
That doesn't matter. Times have changed. Your mother was mature, and 22 isn't what it used to be. Would you turn on the air conditioner? It's hot in here. I thought you didn't believe in marriage. I thought it meant that a woman lost her identity. I thought you wanted to get a job before you settled down so you could earn money and be your own person.
All right, hold on. I didn't think I believed in marriage until I met Brian. And Brian's not like any other guy I've ever known. I want to be married to him. And I'm not going to lose my identity with him because he's not some overpowering macho guy. He's like you, Dad. Except he's brilliant. He happens to love the fact that I want to be an architect. He wants me to design a house for us to live in. He said he'd move anywhere I got a job. Give me a little credit, George. I'm not going to marry some ape who wants me to wear go-go boots and an apron. I'm telling you, you'll love him. He's a genius. And sweet. And I love him more than anything in the world.
Wedding coordinator? What's a wedding coordinator?
Master and Mrs. Banks and the lovely bride. Hello. Hello.
Do you like it, Dad?
Well, what is that? Is that dollars? $1,200?
Believe me, Master Banks, this is a very reasonable price for a cake of this magnitude.
My first car didn't cost $1,200.
Well, welcome to the 90s, Mr. Banks.
Weddings have a way of escalating out of control.
We're going to color coordinate with the swans, right?
Swans? A lesson this father of the bride quickly learns with every passing day and every check he writes.
You're breaking up. It sounded like you said 150 ahead.
no.
Good, I was about to kill myself.
It's 250 ahead.
Steve Martin is one of the funniest people, you know, that I've ever seen on film. Hi, Dad.
19-year-old Hollywood newcomer Kimberly Williams brings a real-life touch of Cinderella to the veteran cast of Father of the Bride. As a sophomore at Northwestern University, Kimberly walked into an audition cold and won it, landing a key role in her very first movie.
Not having more than 150 people in this house on the day of the wedding. She's extremely skillful. She's calm and cool. She really doesn't need much advice, you know, from us oldsters.
Father of the Bride is about a man in over his head, losing his grip, unable to face giving up his only daughter to the new man in her life.
Drive carefully, and don't forget to fasten your condom.
Dad?
Seatbelt, amen. Seatbelt.
Remember how in love you are now, and action!
Listen, I want to take Brian out for a drive somewhere around San Marino.
Okay, honey, good.
Annie, it's a little nippy out. You might want to put on a sweater.
Dad, it's okay. I'm kind of warm.
So there's a chill in the air, and you've been on a plane.
Dad, I'm fine.
Annie, it is kind of cold out.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. I'll get my jacket.
Right then I realized my day had passed. She'll always love me, of course, but not in the same way. I was no longer the man in my little girl's life. I was like an old shoe, the kind we manufacture and get all excited about and then after a few years discontinue. That was me now.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do.
Hey, what do you think? Bought it in '75 and it still fits.
Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis invite you
Come on, Marty!
to the Rough Rider. Rip roar, rootin' tootin', straight shootin'.
It doesn't hold up! It's a science experiment!
Rousing conclusion of Back to the Future, Part 3.
Coming soon on Filmnet. You are watching Filmnet.
Well, I'm a honky-tonk man. Ain't a crazy style. Love to give the girls the world to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone,